All right, let's go ahead and take care of business here on this word problem. And we're going to begin this in the same way that we do everything else. We're going to read the question sentence. So here it says, if there are 21 red beads, how many beads are there in total? Okay, so right there, what does that say? It's asking us for the number of beads in total. So there we are. I want the total right here. Total equals blank. Now, remember that if we receive information in the same sentence, we want to make sure that we're comparing it properly. Because when you have two pieces of information in the same sentence, of course, they're most likely 99% chance that they are related, unless they say otherwise. So here, if there are 21 red beads, so I'm going to say that we have again red equals 21, and the total is blank. Okay, sounds good. Let's go ahead and now take a look at the first sentence. Pay very close attention here. It says, red and white beads are strung in a 3-to-5 ratio. One more time, everybody. Red and white beads are strung in a 3-to-5 ratio. Everyone, quick question. Before I write that down, before I get started, can you remind me, give me one word for what we're looking for, what the question is asking us to find? What's one word that we can use to describe it? Is it red? Is it white? No, it's the total. It is the total right here. Let me just, I already have it highlighted. I'll highlight it again, underline it a couple times, do that again. There we go. We are looking for the total. Now, that's going to be very important. Very important. How we handle this is going to define whether we get this right or wrong. Watch and learn. So let me go back to that first sentence. We are comparing here red and white in a ratio of 3-to-5. So what that means for us, friends, is that right here, red was the first thing listed, 3 was the first number listed, so that'll be 3 right here. Then, for white, the second value listed and the second number listed here refers to 5. The mistake that a lot of people make on a problem like this is going to be right here, writing white equals 5 and believing that if you solve this proportion, that you'll get the correct answer, which is wrong. Because remember, everybody, the main idea with proportions, hopefully this haunts you in your dreams and it goes over and over in your head, but we must compare the same things in the same way. That's what we have to understand. So if we have red to red, that's awesome, that's beautiful, that's amazing, but we are not going to be able to justify total compared to white and think that that's the correct answer. Not going to happen. What we must do, move the white over here, because that is actually the truth. If we wanted to make a proper comparison, we can compare red to red and white to white. Not red to red and total to white. That wouldn't work. So let me go ahead and solve this problem for you in two ways. One is going to be if you noticed that we're looking for total, and so you set up for white. And the other is going to be, hey, I don't care if we're asking us for total, we can still set up a proportion for total. So let me show you both of those methods. Here we go. For the first one here, like I said, I am going to just use this here. Everyone, you tell me, if I start with this and I solve for white, what do I do to get the total? Who knows? What can I do once I find white to get the total? Yeah, total just means add everything up. So if I know that red is 21 and white is, let's say, 100, I'm just going to add 21 and 100 to get that answer. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Check it out. I'm going to use W for white, and I'm going to solve this. So red over white, I have 21 over W equals 3 over 5. Again, comparing red to white, red to white. If I solve this, let's go ahead and cross multiply and divide. W times 3, 3W. 21 times 5, that's going to be 100 plus 5, so 105. Cool, there we are. We have that. Now we'll divide both sides by 3. Should be light work. Let's go ahead and do that. So here we go. 3 into 105. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Then we drop that 5. And then we have 3 goes into 15 5 times. And that'll be a clean division, no remainder. Excellent. Once we do this, we will cross out, again, cancel out the 3, and we're left with W equals 35. One more time, everybody. Let me make sure you know the very big mistake that we're avoiding here. Sure, we ended up getting W equals 35, but that means that white is 35. We have 35 white beads, not total beads. That's the number of white beads. What did I say again, everyone? To get the total, what do? Yeah, we just need to add. Add what precisely? One more time. Red plus white gives us the total. So let's do that here. We have 21 red. We add the 35 white. And we have 56. And there we go. That's what'll get us the actual correct answer. And thus we are good in this situation. Now, does anybody want to know, or is anybody curious about getting the 56 without doing all of this? Anybody curious? Yeah, I hope so. I got you. I'm really excited. I'm a geek for this one. So this is one of my favorites because if you know how to do this, if you know how to pay attention to these proportion questions, you're going to rest much easier. So what I'm going to do is, you can definitely, if you're watching this as a recording, you can go back and replay this part. So allow me to just delete that for a moment. And let me show you a nice, convenient way to get this done. Everyone, check it out. If I didn't want to use this right here, because we didn't have that in the beginning, right? We didn't have that at all. If we can only use what we were given, here's how you would do it. I cannot compare anything here. I cannot compare anything here. So let me just move this, either away or whatever. I'll move it away in a moment. What I really need to compare here, everybody, is the total. That's what I need. Not the number of white, but the total. That's what'll get me a good comparison. Bam, bam. But the question is, hey, how do I get total? How do I actually write the total for the bottom part? Well, how do you get the total for the top part? You just add. So check this out, everybody. What is 3 red and 5 white? If we were to add those together, what would I get for the total? What do I get? 3 red, 5 white, add those together, and we get a total of 8. We get a total of 8. How does that help us? Well, guess what? We can now compare red to total. Check this out. Let me put that T right there. So I'll do red to total. So that'll be 21 to T equals 3 to 8. Look at how easy this is now. I know I'm going to be solving for total once I get it. And I noticed a convenient comparison. 3 times 7 is 21. Everyone, what is 8 times 7 going to be? 8 times 7, that's going to be, oh, look at that. 56. There's your total. There's your same correct answer, but in a much less annoying way. But there we go. I hope you enjoyed that one because there's plenty more where that came from.